What's going on, YouTube family? It's Southern Style back again. Another day, another blessing. Whether the day good or bad, whether you see it is good or bad, it's still a blessing to see it. Still a blessing to have another day. So I'm at my daytime job, and just real quick, real impromptu. Even though I need to shave, need to do some other stuff, whatever, it's all good. I'm still handsome in my mind, but you know, just real impromptu. I just wanted to say, so lately I had to move. I had to move to a new place. Just a quick story. I had to move to a new place, and I worked so many jobs I really didn't have time to take the actual tour that they give you of the place. I mean, they showed me some things like the gym, exercise center, you know, stuff like that, but I didn't have a chance to, you know, take a tour of the place. So I didn't know where I was supposed to put my trash, right? So I had a lot of trash, and so I was trying to find out where to put it. I walked outside. I didn't see where to put it. First of all, shout out to the apartment I moved to too. I like it. It's real gangster. It's real good. Anyway, I walked outside to put my trash, and it was nighttime, and it was dark. I couldn't find, you know, I found a trash bin, but it was full. I was like, okay, I can't put my trash there. Like, where do I put my trash? So I said, well, let me take the trash back inside and try to see if it's somewhere inside the building. So as I'm walking inside the building, there's a guy. He's walking with a walker, but not just a regular walker. He's walking with the little stick that they have, because he was blind. He was blind, so he walked with a stick. He used the stick to feel where he going. So he walking, and he trying to feel where he going. So I'm seeing him, and so I saw him about to go into the parking garage. And so the parking garage has a steep dip when you go into the parking garage. So I told him, I said, since I knew he was trying to feel his way, you know, foolish me, since I knew he was trying to feel his way, I said, hey, it's a steep decline right there. I said, so, you know, just watch it, because it drops down real steep. And so the guy, he didn't look at me, but he said, I know. He said, I know the steep. You know, he said, how long you been here? I said, well, I just moved here. You know, I said, but I just was trying to let you know it was a steep decline. He said, yeah, I know it's a steep decline. So what he did was he used this little stick to feel his way to the wall. And so he walked alongside the wall, and so he was going down the steep decline as he walked along the wall, using his stick, you know, to feel his way, because we was going through the parking garage to get to the elevator. So as we going through the parking garage, he was like, "Oh, what floor you stay on?" I said, I stay on floor 5, but you know, I was out here trying to throw away my trash. I said I didn't know where to take the trash, and so he said, oh, the trash is in the building. You put your trash in the building. He said, what side of 5 you stay on? I said, well, I stay such and such. He said, oh, trash is on the whole on the other side of the apartment. You got to walk all the way around to the other side. He said, that's where you dump your trash. I said, really? He said, yeah. He said, I'm gonna show you. So he walking, he feeling his way around with the stick, and then he make his way around to the elevator. And so he kind of bumping into a few things, you know, because he really can't see, but he bumping into a few things, and then he bumped into the elevator, and then, but I pressed the elevator button for him, you know, for us to go up. So I pressed the elevator button, and he kind of walked into the elevator a little bit, but he backed up, because he was like, okay, it's not open, you know. And so we ended up getting on when the elevator came down, but I was like, man, I said, thank you, man. I said, I really appreciate you, you know. I said, because, you know, even though they gave me the tour, I didn't get a chance to see where it's at. He said, yo, yeah, they should have showed you that as the first thing, where to put your trash, you know, this and that. I was like, man, really, really, really? And so we had a little short conversation, but he was cool as ever, you know. To say he was blind, and, you know, he could have had like a bad attitude, he could have been this and that, but the whole point of me sharing this story is that I realized nothing is impossible with God. Nothing is impossible. He used a man that could not see to show me something that I couldn't see, or something I couldn't find. You know, so he was blind, but he helped me to see where to put my trash at in the building. You know, so I just thought that was interesting. I was like, man, nothing is impossible with God. If he could use a blind person to help you to see, come on now, that means anything could be done. So I just want to give a shout out to my neighbor. He said he live on the 6th floor. So I just wanted to tell him, man, if you ever see this video, appreciate you, because you saved me. My trash was building up, you know, and I didn't know where to put it. you saved, you know, you helped me out. It might have been a small thing, but it meant a lot to me. So, man, I appreciate you. You know, once again, God can use a blind person to help you see the things that you need to see. So it's like you can learn different things from different people. You know, whether it's learning not to do that or learning to do something. You can learn different things from different people. So don't discount anybody. You know, whether they have a disability, no matter what they have, don't discount them. See what you can learn, because God made everybody with some type of specialty. And so this man, whoever he is, I didn't get his name. Whoever he is, he's very special, because without seeing, he's able to maneuver around that parking garage, go down that steep hill, go up to his apartment, and do all the things he need to do. You know? And the last thing I'm going to say is, if I don't see him again, and if he don't stay at that apartment, then I thank God that an angel showed me where to put my trash. But anyway, whether he's an angel or not, he was definitely an angel in disguise. I appreciate you, bruh. So, thank you. And I'm out. Bye.